Settle down for a second here. Give me a mo or two. That is, I am indeed streaming. I am good, sir. Right, let's... Okay. Volume up, silent off. And the iPad is a go-go. So your comments will stream through just as soon as I see them on YouTube, with about a 7-second delay. Right. I need to go back and update some of my thumbnails, I've just realised.
Henry, what is it?
What do you mean, what is it? I'm just standing here. Mind your own business.
Good day, Henry.
Alrighty.
First.
Oh, hey Nightavera, welcome to the stream. Alrighty guys, so the episode list for today. If we have a quick look at the map, I shall show you what we are going to do today. So, we are currently back down in Rattay. We have a half-finished investigation going on in Ujits, up the top here. Now, in Ujits, we went to a man who was linked to a killing or a bandit raid over here in Neuhof. Okay, we'll start from the beginning. There was a mass killing in Neuhof. Basically, a whole bunch of people got attacked, horses were brutally killed, and the people doing the attacking, they had a bit of a quarrel with themselves because they originally just came here to steal stuff. They didn't actually go there to kill things, and half of them decided not to continue. Now, 50% of them went out into the woods here. I found a dead guy. I killed another bandit because he tried to kill me, not otherwise. And that was the start of the investigation, basically. We're working for Radzig now, the noble that used to own or used to run Skalitz, but we got attacked by the armies of Sigismund, so we ended up being refugees down here in Rattay. Right, now, back to Neuhof here. We came here to investigate that with, the other town guards of the more noble area, and they gave us a horse called Pebbles. Now, after we found these guys, we came back to the city to notice that someone had left before I was able to question them. His name was Ginger, and we ended up finding him by questioning a whole bunch of charcoal burners along these rivers here, over here. And we ended up finding him in the forest just here somewhere. There were 2 bandits over here trying to look for him to kill him as well, so we had to take care of them. So that was about 4 out of the 8 bandits. Now, we figured out the identity of another one of the bandits was a guy living here. Bosh, that was his name. When we got to his house, we found his dead body crucified against a wall with the name Judas above it. So that is where the investigation is at the moment, and we'll return to this town just as soon as I've done some administrational work down the bottom here. Now, no doubt a lot of you have seen Kush Coffee and Games' video on potion brewing, etc. I will be going a little bit into alchemy tonight, not as in-depth as Kush by any means, but I do want to show it off a bit just because it is really cool. Now, over here we have Tarnberg. We need to visit this place again because there's a lot of unfinished business going on here, and I feel like I owe these people some money. If there's an opportunity for me to at least pay that off through work, I might do that. You can see there's some activity givers. Basically, tonight's going to be quest gathering and checking out the beautiful map that is this game. Now, there's another quest giver down here I've just noticed, so we should probably go check that out, and one here as well, so on and so forth. One there, yeah, let's just go through the town and talk to all of these exclamation points. So, we're on our horse, off we ride. Oh yeah, this is Pebbles, everybody. I've adorned him in very beautiful colours, as you can see. Hello, Pebbles. Giddy up! You can see the world's kind of loading in a bit. I did just start the game, so it could take a few seconds. The map is very generative, so once it's loaded in, you can see it, but yeah. What's going on? I swear I hear sword fighting somewhere. Oh, okay. Anyway, this is the market square. Let's start here with some alchemy. Or let's see what ingredients we need to do some alchemy. That's probably a wiser place to start, so that we come back prepared. Some nettle here. Always good to harvest nettle, but apparently I found out yesterday that it is literally everywhere. One thing I may bring up, a lot of people want to know, when the stream gets busier, a lot of people want to know where to find Belladonna and Valerian, and I found a place that has both, so we'll come back to that. Right. Let's go to preparation. What ingredients are we lacking? None. Apparently we can go straight ahead with some alchemy. So let's do this, guys. We're going to make some savior schnapps, okay? So prepare 2 handfuls of, I believe it's Belladonna. And 1 of nettle. And we need to boil the nettle and grind the Belladonna. Okay, beautiful. Let's go back. So Belladonna, where are we? Over here? Beautiful. Oh yeah, we need to start with the base. So we're making savior schnapps, that's wine as the base. This could be a bit glitchy at first. I noticed yesterday as well, the first time I did this, the wine came out white. It doesn't affect the recipe, that's fine. Put that in the grindstone, or the mortar as it's called nowadays. And another one. Beautiful. Let's grind that up. Do the grinding first, that way we don't have to worry about time later. We just chuck it in when we need it. Beautiful, let's put that in the dish. And now we grab
This is interesting.
Yeah, well, it's a bit different, isn't it? If we just chuck that in the cauldron here... Oh, wait, I wasn't meant to do that. Oh dear. Hopefully that doesn't matter. Well, I was supposed to test this out the other day anyway. I was wondering if, you know, bringing something to the boil as opposed to just boiling it straight away actually mattered. So we're about to find out, I suppose. Alright, let's boil that for 1 turn. Keep it boiling. Actually, no, you're supposed to boil it for 2 turns, so we've done this right anyway. Because we're making savior schnapps, not spirits, I forgot. Right, so grab this dish, and when that's finished, we add that in. Beautiful. And boil it for another turn. Alrighty, now we grab us a file, and we need to use the still to extract... No, we don't need to use the still, sorry. That is our schnapps done and dusted. So let's pour that in there. Hopefully we didn't deviate from the recipe too much. And... Savior schnapps, we did it. We didn't stuff it up too bad. Can we make another? We can indeed. Let's go ahead and do that. Right, so this time let's start it properly. We'll get the wine, we'll get that boiling once we've done our preparation. Hopefully it'll pour out red this time. I think, yep, there we go. See, the glitch goes away by itself. Isn't that something? Never had that happen before. Right, 2 handfuls of Belladonna into the grind. Too bad we didn't have blenders back then. Imagine how efficient the medicine would be nowadays if we did. Right, let's grind that up. Swish and swish. Swish and swish. Twist a swish. And plonk it. Beautiful. Right, let's get this wine boiling and the piece of nettle in our hands. So we need less nettle than we do Belladonna. Ironic how the more rare thing is the one you need more of. It usually takes about 6 pumps to get something boiling and sustained boiling. So there we go. Chuck in the nettle. Alright, now we boil that for 2 turns. Turn 1. Keep it boiling with another 2 pumps. And turn it. And keep it boiling again. 2 pumps. Right, and now we add the other ingredient after that time turn has finished. That would be now. And let's quickly turn that one more time. And 2 more pumps of the bellows to keep it nice and warm. And then we grab our serving file. And we finish the Savior Schnapps. And just like that, we saved ourselves $90 or 90 groschen. And yeah, it's actually really cheap when you find all the ingredients out in nature too, like I have. So we'll do that one more time, then we'll move on to spirits just for something different, and then we'll go do some adventuring. Oh yeah, start with the base. So start with our wine. Preparation is key. Always do all the stuff that doesn't require boiling first. So that includes grinding, getting your base done. Your base is the first thing you have to do anyway. Also, if you're grinding more than one ingredient and they have to be separated, you can grind the first lot, put them in the dish, and then put the second lot of ingredients in the mortar in preparation as well. So let's grind this up. Never mind my dirty gloves. That doesn't matter. We're boiling all the impurities out of it anyway. Alright, chuck that in the dish. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab our nettle. And that's all the preparation we can do without boiling. So, start the boiling by pumping the bellows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful, that's boiling. Now let's chuck in the nettle. We need to boil that for 2 turns of the sand glass. Beautiful. Keep it boiling with another 2 pumps. And turn number 2. Keep it boiling, another 2 pumps. Beautiful. Wonderful. And now we get our next ingredients ready. So this is the 2 ground up pieces of Belladonna. And chuck those in for 1 more turn. He takes forever to put a plate back down, this guy. Keep it boiling, another 2 pumps. Remember to keep the temperature up. If it stops boiling, you're technically not boiling, even if the time's ticking. Alright, let's grab our serving file and get it out of the cauldron. That's another 2 Savior Schnapps. So actually, that's not just 90, that's 180 we're saving, depending on what your prices with the merchants are. Right, now let's change to just some simple spirits so that we can sell those. I like using spirits as the thing I sell because they don't seem to have a big amount of use for me yet. Now, spirits are a little bit more simple. Ironically, you start making spirits with spirits as your base. So let's pour the base into the cauldron. Always start with your base. And let's do some preparation. So the grinded up ingredients for this one are sage. You'll notice there's 3 bags this time. Chuck that in there. And the other ground up ingredient is mint. Pop that in there. Let's get those ground up now so we don't have to worry about it later. Grindy, grindy. Grindy, grindy. And swish grind! Epic 9000. Beautiful, done. Put that in the dish. Right. Lovely work. Now let's grab a handful of St. John's wort. We want to bring the spirits to a boil. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro tres, cincos, seis. Right, now we throw in the St. John's wort for 1 turn. And keep it boiling. 1, 2. Beautiful. Now we get our next ingredients ready. Chuck them in the cauldron for 1 turn. I think we deviated a little bit there, but it should be okay, because we took a little bit of time before turning the turner anyway. Okay, now for this recipe, we have to grab only the purest liquid. So what we do is we pour some of it into this still here when the time's out. So go to the still here. We have to pour some of it in here, and then we boil it in the still at the top. That's your cleanest spirit, and that's what we're gathering. So you'll see the little drips going into the file here. Wonderful. That should be spirits if I did it correctly. Boom. Alright, let's do a couple more of those just so we have something to sell. So if this is your first time checking out the alchemy guys, always start with the base. You will not be able to do anything else until you pour one of these bottles into that cauldron. And always do the stuff that doesn't require boiling first, unless you really, really need light. But in that case, I would just recommend turning up the brightness of your TV while you do alchemy, because that's a lot easier. Especially with a Samsung TV. And a Hisense. Actually, any TV. It's just, you know, Yeah, just don't be silly. Even game menus have brightness settings. Alrighty. Boom. Put that in the dish, and we're ready to go on that one. Bam. He really doesn't care about, you know, ingredients and bruising and stuff. He just goes bam, and it's in there. Right, get it to the boil. You can use just 3 or 4 pulls to actually get the liquid to boil, but to sustain it, you really need to give it 6. Or at least 5. I've never tried, to be honest. I've never tried, so I'm just doing 6 because that's safe. If you're feeling confident, you can always do 5. Let's get these ingredients ready. Does anyone have any questions at this point? I know a couple of you are watching. Are any of you actually playing this game? Remember, your comments are heard live on stream. Oh, I forgot to turn the timer. It's okay. If this happens, I have tested this. You just sort of wait until the right amount of time has passed. You don't have to wait till the timer actually finishes turning. So, like, we missed about 3/4 of a timer, so we're good to go now. That should work, and that should have made us another spirit, if I put the ingredients in the right order. Sometimes I forget. Alrighty, that's bubbling over and giving us the pure stuff. Alright, we'll do one more to sell and then we'll move on. That's if we have the ingredients. We do. Remember, I got all these ingredients for free, so everything we sell is for pure profit. It's a really good way of making money. See, I just tried to do the ingredients then. I always forget my own rule. Base first. Right, boom. It makes such satisfying sounds when you pick those up, to be honest. Okay, well, we'll put them in the dish first, then we'll put them in the grinder. I'm sure they're transferable. There we go. Little mistakes happen. As long as you know how to fix them. And a swish, and a swish. And a super swish! Stabby, stabby. Put it in the dish. Boom. Okay, and grab our St. John's wort, bring the spirits to the bubbles, and we should be good to go. Remember, this is the last one we're doing. We'll move on and do something more exciting here soon, I promise. That being said, this is very useful for you to learn to become an adventurer because you make a lot of money doing this. Alright, let's forget about the timer for now. This is how good you become after a while. You sort of just, you know, you learn to work without the timer, or you sort of use it as a guide instead of a necessity. So we waited about half a timer there. Should be good to throw in the ingredients about now and boil them again. Alright, we can turn this just for the sake of turning it. It gives us something to do. Grab the file in advance, and remember we take spirit off the still, schnapps directly out of the cauldron. That's all I've learnt so far, so if there's more advanced techniques coming up, I will keep everybody posted. Beautiful, let's boil that and get that pure spirit out of the top. Some basic chemistry here. Done! Right, and it magically packs itself up, unlike in real life. Off we go, ladies and gents. Still daytime, which is lovely. Sort of afternoonish now. Have we actually missed our chance to sell stuff, I wonder? I reckon the shop's closed now. This can't be good. Damn it. Alright, we'll have to wait. Oh, it's 9 PM. Jeez, we spent a while doing this, didn't we? Let's stand here for 13 hours looking like a weirdo. Oh, we probably need to pull a torch out in the middle of the night. I wonder if that counts when you're waiting. I guess we'll find out momentarily when a guard comes up to us and says, "Oi, you! Get your torch out!" It's literally a law in this game that you need to have a torch to move around at night. To be fair, we're not moving around, so maybe we'll get out of it. Right, there's sunrise. That's people waking up. Somewhere between here and 8. They're setting up their shops, getting their equipment ready for the day. Why does it slow down like that at the end? Can't it just do the loading while it's spinning? Like, come on. And the shops should open around here somewhere. Honestly, if they don't open by 10 AM, they're lazy shits. I just noticed, is he using his rude finger to point? Or is that just... No, there's 3 fingers underneath it. Okay. What? How am I trespassing? I was just standing here. I was standing out here, more to the point, but anyway. Hello.
God save you, Henry.
Alright.
I'm glad to see you.
Oh, thank you. Let's talk trade. Right. So we're selling... where's the potions we made? Okay, so you can see we've got 10 Savior Schnapps. I'll never need that many, so I can sell as many of those as I want. So let's sell... yeah, let's keep 5. So that's already 174 groschen right there. And spirits, we don't need any of those. He doesn't buy them at a massive price, this guy, but you can sell them for up to like 30. It just depends on the demand at the time. So we're selling something he's already got a lot of, so he doesn't need many of them. But that still takes us just over 200 bucks. And, you know, you can sell other things to him too, like ingredients you don't need. For example, I have no recipes that call for marigold, so let's just get rid of that straight up. I don't have any recipes that call for thistle. That's another 2 groschen. That rounds us off at 220. That's lovely. And I'm never going to need 109 nettle, so let's get rid of 59 of those. Why not? And that's a lot of weight off our shoulders too. Mint, you need a lot of mint for the future end game, so make sure you don't get rid of too many of those. I don't know what comfrey does, so that's going. Dandelions, I haven't actually figured out what they're for, so again, I'll get rid of 10 of those, because I have a feeling they're coming up in something. Right, I'm pretty happy with that. That's $225 for like 10 minutes of work at the start of this stream, so that's our basket. Now, what we can do is weigh that against some new recipes that we could get off this guy to make some better stuff later at the end of this game. So let's see what he has in other items. Belladonna, always buy that for your Savior Schnapps. Same with St. John's Wort, if you see that. Mint, always buy mint. It's cheap anyway. I don't need nettle at the moment. Sage, I keep getting told that that's important for something, so I'm keeping track of that. And Wormwood, I know where to find now. Valerian, I know where to find. Right, beautiful. So we should probably have a look at the Nighthawk potion, the Lullaby potion. We can really afford to buy ourselves a nice potion. I don't really fancy the digestive potion. Cockerel potion, I have no idea what that does. I'm guessing that keeps you awake, actually. Buck's Blood potion, recipe for Bowman's Brew. To be honest, I just want to make something that sells really well, and I think maybe Antidotes would be a good idea even. Let's have a look. What does Aesop do? A recipe from the Secret Learning of Arabs. How do I scroll? Oh, there we go. Which was used for its success in handling animals, for the smell of the substance, calming effect on horses and stuff, pleasing to dogs. Not really my thing. What about Antidotes? Cures poisoning inflicted by those of evil intent. Again, doesn't sound like it's going to be worth a fortune when I sell it. Whoever is disheartened and feels weak, let him drink this for the strengthening of his whole body, for there is no greater herb for stimulation. That sounds like it'll sell for really well. What about Bard? Whoever would a good bard be should drink this potion copiously. It unlocks the jaws and breaks down inhibitions that the stomach cramps after it and weakness overtakes the body. Is a price worth paying, blah blah blah. So basically the Bard potion helps you talk better. That's not even a bad idea, and it's right in a range that I'm happy to pay for. So if we go out and get a bit more money, we'll choose one of these potions, whichever one's basically worthwhile for selling. So I'll have a bit of a research in that. Oh no, hang on, we still want to sell our stuff. So that's the basket, that's what we're buying, that's what we're selling. Let's close the deal. I can't be bothered haggling right now. And the funny thing is, when you look at the stuff he sells, there's suddenly a lot of potions that you sold him that appear on the counter. So actually, we could see what the potions are worth through his menu. That's a good way to do some research. Sorry guys, I promise we'll leave here soon. So if we go to other, he'll have potions somewhere. So you can see Savior Schnapps is worth 90 to him. Spirits are 18 at the moment because he's got tons of them. So you can see here he's got 31. That's all me selling those as well. I assume the more he has, the less they're worth. And Nighthawk potion is 58, so that would be a waste of a recipe to buy because it wouldn't actually cost that much for him to buy off us. One thing to remember, Lullaby potion 45, the Lazarus potion is basically 100, so that'll sell like your Savior Schnapps. I want to see the talking one. What was it? The Bard's potion. That would be under B, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go up there. Bard potion, 49. That's not a bad one. The Rage potion does 58. Bowman's Brew, 40. So I think the Bard potion is a nice balance of the price I pay for the recipe versus potential ingredients. I don't even know what it's made of. Okay. I might get the Bard's potion after all.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. Bye-bye. Take that. Right. Let's go do something. Where's my horsey? There he is. Oh, doesn't he just look magnificent? Good boy, Pebbles. Or girl, I'm not sure, actually. I don't really find it necessary to look. One more thing we could actually use is some food. So let's quickly buy some food. I feel like a pancake today. Om noms. Sorry, trying to drink and play at the same time. Let's get a bread roll. Just one, maybe two. Milk might be pretty filling. I'm not sure, actually, but I like me some pancakes. Beautiful. Close the deal. I'm out of here. Wonderful. Have a lovely day. Let's move on. There's quite a few weapons I'd like, but they're not the most important thing to me at the moment. I haven't been attacked by a lot of hard-ass enemies yet. That horse hasn't loaded in yet. Hello? Ah, boom! Look at that. We did go the wrong way, though, so... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy crap, we just... I don't know what happened then. Oh, I think our horse knocked us off. Well, Pebbles resolved a glitch. He's already proving himself useful. Right, I did say we were going to go visit some quest givers, and there's one right behind me, so we may as well get that one before we move on with the main quest. Over here. This one?
What is it?
Sup? You're a vagabond.
Good day to you.
Most certainly is not. What are you hanging around for?
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? Alright, get to the point. But keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
Can I just pay you?
Alright, I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
Oh, go away.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Yeah.
Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pazdera the guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way.
No. We're not getting into the criminal thing here.
Here's your groschen.
I followed you for a while and I didn't see you rob no one. Suit yourself.
It's so much
Fine is
easier.
fine. I'll give you some of the groschen back, like I promised. And I've got another job for you.
So we just parted with 25 and he's got another job for me. Let's see what the job
What's this
is.
other job then?
Everywhere you go here, you'll see wretches like me. Poor souls, they don't have a pot to piss in and have to beg. Then take a look and rat-eye at all the gentlefolk with their noses in the air, looking out only for themselves, with not a moment's thought for the poor. Well, from one fine lady, you could get alms to feed the whole lot of us here.
Oh, no. Hang on. He's asking me to steal, isn't it?
Arms for everyone. That would be quite a purse. But I'll see what I can do.
That's the spirit. In return, I'll teach you something useful, and you'll get a share too, of course.
Why can't I just give him fuck it.
Here's the coin you wanted.
Sorry, guys. I can make this money back in no
Leave
time.
half for your effort.
So we
Interested in
paid
another job?
50. No, I want you to give me the damn skills you mentioned. What is this bollocks? He's not teaching me shit. I'm just paying money. He said he would teach me something. Oi! I should pickpocket him by all rights. Lame. He said he was going to teach me something. That is complete and utter horse shit. I just lost 50 groschen to feed the poor. Fine, whatever. What are you doing? Milan.
God bless. Can I help you?
Possibly. It says... Ah, you fight for coin.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
Let's see how we match up
What's
against
it to
him. Why
you?
not?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers.
Oh, for goodness
Stephen
sake.
and a fellow they call Ringlet.
Alright, well, that's that. Alright, what else? That's another one down. All these activity givers are kind of lame, to be honest, so far. Let's go to the guy next to the gallows. See if he has a real quest that we can actually do without offending people. Or punching them in the face, for that matter. Oh, it's you. What do you want?
I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, me too. Give me an activity to do that actually gives me something. I guess this is
How
the
are you
one.
coping?
As well as we can.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ah, it's a shame. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so...
What do you want?
You mean you want me to bring you game from the woods? Are you mad? That's poaching.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzik's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
That is true. Fine.
Well, I got away with brawling with Laura Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you. You'll be saving us from starvation.
Awesome. Okay, this is something I can get behind. That's an actual mission out in the wilds. We're going to hunt some rabbits. And I might even be able to get permission first. You never know. Or we could just ideally go to the butcher's and buy it. Oh, gosh. I am such a lazy bastard. Alright, those seem to be all the activity givers. What's this? The Vagabond Ratte has a job for me. Yeah, nah, he can go get screwed, quite frankly. Quickly go over the quest log. Let's get rid of the Vagabond. Rob to the rich and gives to the poor. Yeah, I'm not going to go do that for you. I might do Beggar's Feast. Courtship's niece is a good friend of mine from Scarlet. I've known her. Blah, 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 blah. Go and see her, just randomly. Okay, looks like we've got a date, guys. Mysterious ways. When is there no time this time? No, just go and see her. Okay. Vengeance. My home was destroyed. Mysterious ways. Right, so that's the... Mysterious ways is the quest with the investigation. Let's focus on the vengeance quest, because we haven't really followed into that one too much, and that's the one where we get our vengeance on our parents and figure out what happened to our sword, and then when we get that back to Radzig, I'm sure he'll be pleased. Alright, so let's go do this. And of course I'm running off without my horse again. Typical me. Right, we can leave the town now. Huzzah! Right, we're out of there. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Every time you leave the city, it's just so serene. Oh, I love this game. Now, we did stand at the front of that place all day earlier, at the front of the apothecary. So I'm just going to quickly get my character to sleep here, so that we don't run out of energy while we're hunting down vagabonds, bandits, and arseholes. Paid off all our debts to this guy, so we should be pretty good here. Let's quickly grab a bite to eat. That'll help as well. Om noms. And actually, we should check our personal... Yeah, we still have a few things to sell. We need to keep that in mind. I've even got more nettle in here. Holy damn. And mint. That's good. Marigold decoction. Decoction. Right. What is the time? It is currently 12 midday. We'll wait. No, we have a book to read. That's right. My character needs to finish reading a book. This game is so realistic with so many things. Let's study. We'll have it finished by 2 PM. Let's do that. So comfort is 50%. I should probably have sat down first, if I'm honest. It's fine, though, because we need to waste time anyway, and the more comfortable my character is, the less he's actually reading. So after this, we should level up our horsemanship, ideally. So nourishment represents our food, energy represents how alert we are, so that's what we're going to recover while sleeping. Basic horse riding skills. And we got a bit better at our reading skill there. So we can now not only drop that book, but sell it for 150 coin. Books are good investments because they give you skills and they have a little bit of resale value. Oh, what's up, Megaita?
Was das?
This is Das ist Kingdom Come Deliverance, the new game, das neue Spiel, von, what's it called? Warhorse Studios. Okay, right, we are good to sleep now. It's becoming late in the afternoon. Let's wait a bit till it gets darker, that way we don't, you know, there we go, perfect.
Nice.
It is a really good game. By the way, is it MG Heiter, Megaita? Are you German? Are you English? I can't figure it out right now. I'm an English-German person, so I can do either for you. But my iPad only speaks English, unfortunately.
Swiss.
Oh, okay, that works too. Well, I suppose you have to deal with even
German,
more...
Swiss.
Yeah, you have. I was about to say, you have to deal with even more languages than I do. You've got 3 in your own country. My YouTube partner, Kush Coffee and Games, he is a massive fan of Switzerland. He wants to move there one day. He just likes the way the country's politics work, and to be honest, I agree with him. It's a very good system. Right, so that'll get us to just before dawn. We get a nice early ride. Gets us to half energy... half nourishment, but full energy, half nourishment, and full health. So we leave just before the sun comes up, and we'll be basically killing people before the bloody sun rises through the sky. Quiet moment. Might have some water. Beautiful. Nothing better than water with some limes in it. I love fruit-infused water. I need to try, you know, doing some experiments with other types of water. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's get up. See if there's any more food in the pot that we can have. No, hasn't refilled yet. That's okay. Close this off. Right. Ladies and gents, to adventure! I thought my horse had a candle on it for a second. That's just a firefly, though. That's really pretty. Oh, this game always surprises me every single time I play it. Right, let's quickly consult the map, which should be covered in stars since it's nighttime. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Right, we were going to Ujits, and we're going to go do some investigating around the town, see if we can get any more leads.
Is it similar to Tess?
Tess. I don't know what Tess is, to be honest. The Elder Scrolls, maybe? It's not. There's no magic in this game. It's a lot more brutal and a lot more real life. A lot more real life, yeah. Now, we visited the horse stables. That's where we got our nice colour for the horse and everything, and we got our new riding saddle and all that. So let's go to this quest giver here. And on the way, we'll find some herbs. We'll do any quests that come up on the side of the roads, etc, etc. Let's get our sword nice and ready, just in case anyone attacks us, and let's ride. Actually, I want to go over the bridge, because that's a much easier road to ride on. The horse doesn't really fit down this narrow pathway next to the river, so we'll go this way. It's fine. Gallop! See? Oh. Okay, I thought we were getting attacked. This guy does have weapons, though, so I'm going to be cautious here.
Hey!
Yo. Do you want me to put my weapon away, or are we fighting? What's going on? He doesn't seem to be evil. Let's see what he's got to say.
What's the matter?
Ah! Nothing's the matter. I'd just like to pass the time of day with a fellow wayfarer.
Oh,
I
goody.
see. What do you have in mind?
He's going to
We
fight
could
us.
have a little bout of combat. For the sake of practice.
Okay, so not killing each other. Alright.
Alright, why not?
Finally. A taker. I hope you have coin, though.
Oh. Okay, I accept the bet.
Oh,
I've got a
wow.
lot of coin, apparently.
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get to it, then.
Oh, well, it would help if my character would pull out his sword and shield. That would be a good start. Boom! Oh, wow, he's good. Damn. Alright. We got this, we got this. Boom! Boom! Yeah! We're winning! We're definitely winning so far. Come at me. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, we need to be careful with this one. He knows what he's doing. Ouch. Boom! I could have sworn I blocked that. Oh, damn! Damn it! No, this is not good. Alright, let's calm down a bit here.
You fucking dog!
Boom! Boom! Oh, watch out! Watch out, he's going in for the moves! Oh, put your shield up, you idiot! Ah, he beat us. Oh well. Good work.
Fortune favors me. Pay up.
Have we paid? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, that was fun. Nah, let's not. We'll just get way into more trouble. And I, quite frankly, have the money now, so... Right, we need to heal up a little bit. That was good practice, though. He was really good. Let's have some foods. Can't believe we've already been beaten up on this frickin'... Oh, I'm not bleeding. Okay. What can I have to heal me up? Nothing, basically. Oh, we've just damaged all our shit for nothing. Okay, well, whatever. We've got a horse, so walking doesn't matter that much. And we've injured our hand, that's fine. Our health will recover. Let's just hope we don't get attacked by any bandits in the middle of the night now that we've practiced. I know there's a guy on the side of the road here, someone that wants a fight. Isn't that stunning? Minus the blood on my face. I don't know why game companies do this, though, because, in all honesty, when you're bleeding in real life, you don't get blood in your vision. I know it's meant to be a representation of the fact that I'm hurt, but just do it another way. You know. It's annoying to have it there permanently, too. Like, I can look at the health bar. I can see that I'm low on health. Ahoy! That was not a person, that was a grindstone of some sort. Not a grindstone, a statue of some sort. Getting my terms mixed up. Oh, horse, you're stuck on a fence. You're gonna have to do something about that. Oh, useless pebbles. Right, I think if we follow this path out of town, it might take us further along the road. There we go. Oh. Let's just ride through the forest. Should be fine as long as we keep speed. And don't fall off any cliffs. There we go, we found a pathway. Ah, this is wonderful. I love traveling in this game. Screw the fast travel. Like, the fast travel, they did a really good job of making that interesting as well. Like, as you're fast traveling, you'll encounter random events throughout the night or day on your travels. Oh, I think we just woke up the crows. Oh, hello, tree. Always watch where you're driving, kids. Yeah, that'll go away. It's Australia. It comes and goes, the internet. Alrighty, where are we now? We should be getting close to somewhere where we might be able to have a bath and get all this blood off us. That would be nice. I think, actually, this is where we go to after the war, isn't it? Tarnberg. Yeah, we've actually travelled quite far. So we've gone all the way from here, Rattay, to Tarnberg. Right, there are baths here somewhere that we can use for... Oh, goodness. There, that's where we want to go. We'll quickly get all our stuff washed so we don't lose out in conversation with people. Don't you dare ask me where my torch is. I can see everything perfectly fine. Yeah, no, yeah. Not waiting for you, bud. Not waiting. Right, this is the baths. No, you do not need to talk to me. I am here. And we'll just casually wait in here till they open. I suppose 9:30 is probably a good time. And they should be able to launder our clothes and heal most of our wounds too, because that's what women and water do to men that were knights. They heal their wounds and wash their clothing. And other things, if you pay. These are dark times, son. Dark times. Alright. I'm going to quickly put my phone on charge. Because it has just died. And a dead phone is not a phone that is making me money. It's funny, we expect our phones to run 24/7, like non-stop. Alright, who's the proprietor around here? You're Tom of the Baths. Yeah, nah. Are you the proprietor? You are. Hello, madam.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
So, what are you interested in?
Wouldn't you like to know? Launder my clothes, heal my wounds. Pay for a wench and everything that goes with that.
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
But of course. Money first, though.
Yeah, I'll pay up front, don't you worry. I've already lost
Fine.
50 tonight.
Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Oh, the sounds he just made. Oh, look at that, they fill up your food as well. Oh, isn't that amazing? The bath maids will make a man out of you. Sorry, a new man of you. We'll make a man out of you. Anyone feeling the Mulan? No, just me. Okay. If only I could zoom that in big enough for my next thumbnail, that'd be great. I love how my nourishment and energy's gone to down to 99. I wonder where that 1% went. Oh my gosh, just load. This last bit is taking forever. What are these handmaidens doing to me? Suppose they're ripping out the pieces of metal under my chest. Oh, we're nearly there, guys. Oh my god, I can feel it. I bet so can Henry. Oh, we're there. That was some excellent service for 30 groschen. Ay. Alright, and we can move on with our quest. Fully healed and wonderfully cleaned. Right. We should continue moving to the north. Should we go back and see what happened at Scarlet, or are we not good enough yet? No, I think we still need a little bit more training, if I'm honest. Oh, for goodness sake, how do I full screen the map? There we go. Right, we were going to this particular point over here. Off we go, horsey. Bathed, shaved, and knaved. Oh my god. Urgh! Horse! Work with me! Jump! Whoa, that was so super glitch-tastic. Okay, the horse is screwed. We're getting off the horse. Sorry, Pebbles. Yeah, the horse is screwed. Well, we'll go out of loading distance. Now, whenever we're away from a city, you'll notice that our perk Savage activates. This gives us +1 strength, gives us +1 vitality, and I think +1 charisma as well. But whenever we go near a city, we suddenly lose our strength, and yeah, that can result in us not being able to carry stuff. There we go. The horse has reloaded. Pebbles is now fine, thanks to some glitch-tastic amazingness. There are wolves. Oh, there's a camp out here. We should check that out. It could be bandits. And I love fighting bandits. They're so easy to level up on. Hello? Anybody home? More to the point, if no one's here, I can totally loot the shit out of this place. Food, for example. Free food. We should be stuffed like a pig now, actually. There's a couple of mushrooms, some twiggies. Seriously, no one here. I wonder if we've lockpicked this yet. Ah, it looks like we've already looted this place, come to think of it. So that's good news. It means we don't have to waste time lockpicking or worry about anybody showing up to kill us. Let's just double check and make sure we didn't forget or leave anything behind. And, quite frankly, another thing we should do is mark this location, because now that it's emptied, it's technically our camp. There's a lot of mushrooms here. Let's check out where it is on the map, make sure it's actually been marked. Yep, there's a camp here. There's a deer hunting spot over there. There was an accident over here. We should probably check that out on our way. But yeah, we can continue. No point delaying. There he is. Whoa, that was a bit weird. We'll just go through that. That's fine. Never mind the clotheslining we both would have had then in real life. That's perfectly sincere and real. Oh no, I wonder if I'm close to... I might be close to the point that I was thinking of showing everybody. I am in fact very close by. I'm going to take a bit of a detour just to show everybody on my stream who's been diligent enough to watch where they can get Belladonna and Valerian, because those are some of the rarest herbs in the game to find. Now over in the forest that I'm heading to now, I found a deer hunting spot. And in the sort of more clear areas, just on the sort of inner outskirts of the forest... Oh, I found another accident location. That was interesting. I found a ton of not a ton of Belladonna, but I found enough for a free, you know, enough to keep people brewing, basically. And it's free, you don't have to buy it. And I also found Valerian, like tons of Valerian. This is the place here. This place is literally covered in Valerian, which is one of the hardest things to find. Alright, so I think, yes, this is the place. Now this really interesting looking twiggy plant here, this is Belladonna. Find unless you know a good garden full of them. And this happens to be one of those gardens. They are hard to identify, I'll give them that. I think this might... No. I was able to do it first go last time. Also, I think we're meant to hunt some bunnies. So, while we're out here, I might hunt some bunnies when I see them. Right, this here Valerian. Look how much Valerian there is here. These white flowers are just everywhere. And again, it's one of the hardest things to find. I just noticed some Belladonna behind us as well. Score. This is everything you need to make your savior schnapps. And save 180 groschen per 2 vials. Grab 5 of each and you've saved yourself 180. Grab 10 of each and you've saved yourself 360, and so on and so forth. And if you make enough of the Savior Schnapps, you can start becoming like the leading seller of it in your town. Or even in the entire kingdom. Or as they call it, the fiefdom. The Belladonna is definitely harder to find than the Valerian. I'll put that out there now. But, yeah. No, definitely this is the place to find it all. There we go, there's some more Belladonna. And yeah, like this place, yeah, you have to look a little bit to find it. But you need to remember just how hard... Like, this is the only place I found on the map that actually has this stuff. And in such great quantities, too. Ah, we've just leveled up our herbalism, so we can probably stop gathering valerian now. Just because it really doesn't do anything at this point. Not for today, anyway. It's the Belladonna you always want to find more of anyway, because that's the hardest one to find. But again, it is the hardest one to find, so you find less of it, ironically. Ah. It's time to try hunting a bit. Well, we missed, but he didn't panic, so... Dumb rabbit. Oh, come on, so close. Interesting that that rabbit hasn't just fled yet. Boom! Got him. Alright. Okay, so we've got 20 hare meat. That's for one of the quests, and I don't think it counts as stealing because we're so far away from home, too. There was one more arrow here somewhere. Beautiful. If they just stab into the ground and they don't hit a solid object, half the time you can recover your arrows, which is really nice. Considering how much they cost, too, I think arrow fletching is something I'm going to learn in between when potions, you know, taking a time to sell. Because some of the potions, like you saw earlier, they decrease in value if the trader has too many of them, and yeah. I'm looking exclusively for Belladonna now, so we're ignoring the valerian for now, the white flowers. Aha. This is some... There's another one here. Oh, look, we found the score of Belladonna here. Excellent. Well, I say a score, I mean 2 in a row. 3 in a row. That's quite a lot of Belladonna, I'm not going to lie. Belladonna. Oh, no, it's not me. I'm a sad Mario. I don't know what that was even supposed to be. I just went for something. Right. Rabbits.
Are there any quests?
Yeah, I'm doing one right now. So actually, I'm doing like 2 or 3 right now. There's a ton of quests, man. Like, this game has a huge story. It's probably as big as Skyrim in story. Not as big in size, but it's pretty close. So let me show you what I'm working on at the moment. So like I've been telling people for like the last 10-20 minutes, I'm coming up here to continue an investigation that we're doing. I'm doing a side quest for someone here, which is to get 90 rabbit meat. I just picked up my first 20. And I'm also showing people that this is one of the best places to get really rare herbs called Belladonna and Valerian. So if you're doing alchemy like I was doing at the start of this episode, this is where you want to get your savior schnapps from, because that way, instead of paying 90 groschen every time you want to get some, you literally end up with too much of it for free, and you also can sell it for about 30 a pop. So if you make 5 of them, you make 150 groschen in like 10 minutes for hardly any work. And these ingredients are rare as well, so you can sell them for quite a nice profit too. So at the moment, I'm hunting a couple of rabbits while I look for some Belladonna herbs, and then I'm moving on. So where's the Belladonna? There's some. So this is really rare, this stuff. This is the only place I've found it on the map. Just to reiterate, on the map we are here, which is just to the east of Tarnberg, south of Ujits, right where this one stripe of field that looks like a strip of bacon is. You'll find a deer hunting spot surrounded by these herbs. Okay, so we'll grab a couple more once we find them. Oh, these red mushrooms as well. I haven't seen a lot of these, but people say they're relatively common, so I haven't bothered talking about those. But I thought I'd mention it anyway since we're here. There's another one, I think. That's some more Belladonna. Nope, I was wrong. It's really hard to tell the leaves apart sometimes. What's this? This is new. Doesn't seem to do anything. Sweet. Come on, just one more. One more Belladonna, then I'll move on. It's such good money to find these herbs and brew them into potions.
And the main quest, what is it about?
Okay, so do you want the spoilers, or do you just want me to give you a sort of a roundabout idea without spoiling anything? Basically, I'm trying to get a sword off somebody, but to do that I first have to work my way out of that person's service. Oh, we found a rabbit. Hunting time. And I missed. He didn't run away. We're lucky. Come on. Ah! Too high. It's alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. I can do this. Lower. Oh, come on. That was totally supposed to be a headshot. Alright, try again. One more time. Okay, maybe another time. Shh. I'm really bad at this. Down. Boom! Got the rabbit. Okay. I'm lucky he didn't run away, because that was just pathetic. Alright, let's get all our arrows back. None of them should be broken, because they all hit soil. If they hit a tree or something, that's when you usually break them. 3. I think I shot about 5. I've got 3 back. That's 4. We got some more hare meat. You can see my quest will probably pop up. There you go, 39 out of 90. So we're almost half done. There's my other arrow. That totally should have hit the rabbit the first time. So we're currently also stealing some meat for poor people from the King's Forest. But because we're already working for the King, they probably won't punish us too badly for it. We'll have to find out and wait and see what happens. Okay, I can't find any more Belladonna, but you guys get the idea. This is where you come to go get it. Let's get back on our horse and resume the main quest. But yeah, without spoiling too much, our town gets attacked, your family's basically killed, and you're out for vengeance while you're also working off your debts and becoming a knight one day, hopefully. It's not a pushover game, though. It's not like Skyrim. Like, when you start this game, you are a weak piece of turd. Like, you can't do anything. You can't run. You don't have a horse. You have no money. You can't fight. You have no armor. You have to work your way up to greatness in this game, and that's what I like about it. It's a beautiful game. It's realistic. It's first person. Things are hard. Nothing's easy. And you lose everything and start from scratch. It's like real life. Except in real life you lose everything multiple times and nobody's ever there to help you. But that's a different story. You know, you can get lucky in real life too. Alright, I've set... Wait, I think I've set the waypoint wrong, so... Yeah, I have. Let's quickly reset the waypoint to where we wanted it, which was here. Right.
Seems like a cool game.
Oh, it is amazing, MG. And the scenery in this game is incredible too. Nothing has been left behind. Like, the graphics are a bit, you know, they load in as you're riding around, but I reckon on PC this game, if you set the graphics up way to the top, you wouldn't notice anything. I should put my weapon away, otherwise I'll scare people. That's another thing, you have to follow laws and rules, and if you do the wrong thing too often, people start hating you, and then they start searching you, then anything little that you steal gets taken back, and oh... It becomes a pain in the arse. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful view of those wineries down there? Beautiful trees. Everything's just beautiful in this game except for your ability to fight and win. Alright, back to investigating. So we're here investigating a murder. I'll see if I can find the original crime scene, and then you guys will understand what I'm on about. Look at all the tits on this pig. Holy shit. Jesus. Alright, doggy, I'm leaving. Don't worry. Ah, yes. Okay, so... Originally, we were looking for this guy, but he's been brutally murdered, had his guts spilled out on the floor. Presumably they used that weapon. And somebody wrote Judas above his body. So, yeah. Not very nice, but there's free food here. That's why I keep coming back. He had a whole bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure I've looted it all. because I've been given access to this place. We need to find out basically how he died for the next step in our investigation. And I was in the middle of asking around town. Pretty music starting off now. We need to find some people to talk to, and the best place to do that is always a bar. Or a shop or something. Can we crawl through here? Yes, we can. Can we climb the wall? Apparently no, we can't. Alright, let's go this way then. We should be able to climb this bit of the wall. There we go. Now, is this something I can gather? No. No. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to identify what you can and can't gather, like, that's something you can't gather, but I'm pretty sure can gather. Nope, I was wrong, again. Oh, what about these? St. John's wort. This is a very rare ingredient too. Alrighty guys, I'm going to show you where this is on the map. This is important for making your spirits. So that's where we currently are standing, in that sort of triangular quadriplegic fork in the road. To the left of the butchers in Ujits is what this place is called. Let's just grab all of it, because I don't have to buy... Oh, wow, that was just one. Okay, well, I thought there was tons, it turns out there was just ones. But anyway. That's a useful thing to know anyway, because you need that ingredient a lot. Okay, so that's the butcher here. Let's see if he knows anything. He's probably the closest person living to where the crime happened, so... Hello? Oh, wow, check this out! Noms. Are you the butcher, specifically? Good.
My respects to you.
Mine to you, good sir. Can you tell me anything about Limping Lubosh?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course, ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Second person to tell me that. Have you noticed anything
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
What was Lubosh doing on the day... Nah, they won't know.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Yeah, nah. That's typical. Nobody seems to know.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
This guy's got a really nice Australian accent. Nah. Let's see if that rabbit I got counts as stolen. Oh, it does too, so I definitely have to give it to the right recipient. I can't just sell it to any old butcher. Damn, that sucks. And also I just noticed it has a freshness value, so I'd have to get it there soon. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. No stress. We're just time limited. We can always hunt more rabbits later and sell this rabbit to a miller somewhere. Right, so we need to go to the tavern because nobody seems to know anything outside of town. There is an undiscovered location here I might want to check out. Just because, one, it's unexplored, and two, it might lead us to a bandit camp or something that Lubosh was connected to, maybe. Two or three people have now said that they don't know what Lubosh was doing on the day. And about 3 or 4 people have told me that Lubosh was just mysteriously gone for a long time. So I have a feeling he wasn't really spending a lot of time here when, you know, all the crap happened back at Neuhof. So, yeah, this game really likes to test your investigative abilities. Let's go to the town centre if this lady doesn't know anything.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
It looks like I'll get all the same responses, but they're not greyed out, so maybe I should ask them all to her.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Aw, aren't you a good Christian?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church.
Whoa, she knows things. She knows things.
Do you know what Lubosch was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Good, good, good.
Do you know who Lubosch used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately, he started talking to
Oh, it's a massive connection. And there's only one lead. So we know where to go next. Yes! Asking that random lady helped so much. All we have to do now is go to the church over there. I don't think we even need to mark it. It's pretty obvious where it is. Where's my horse? Oh, he's down there. Right, we can walk to each other this time, horse. Hello, Pebbles. Let's go. To the church. Funny how the priests always seem caught up in bad activities somehow, doesn't it? Not saying anything, I was raised a Catholic. Well, I was raised by Catholics. I definitely don't go to church anymore, unfortunately. It was very... Thief! There's a thief! Oh, we work for the law. We have to do something about this.
Somebody help me!
I'm coming! I'm coming, good sir. That's the thief there.
There's people walking here.
Yeah, I can see that, and you're a thief. Punch him!
Missed!
Oh, for goodness sake, we'll lock on then.
Wring your neck. Jesus!
Come here, you're a thief. Boom, boom! Boom!
Hey,
ouch!
who's there?
Taking another hit. Ow! Fuck you, buddy! Come here! Come here! Come here! I'm gonna make a punching bag out of your face. Boom! He's unconscious.
You showed him.
I did.
And did you get the loot back?
Well, it's on the floor.
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
I think I took more damage than worth 4 groschen, but I'll take it. And I'm going to loot this guy while he's unconscious for everything else he owns. There's the bandages I just gave that guy. I'll take his money as well as punishment. Oh, 4 lockpicks. He can't be getting up to anything good with those. I'll leave you your food and your clothes. You better count yourself lucky, mate. If me and my horse see you again, you're history. Off he goes. Those lockpicks are not only going to help me, but they're going to hinder bad, evil injustice now. Right. But I did beat a guy up, so I mean, that's also not right. But back then it was a bit different. Oh, okay, that's my marker. The church. We need to talk to the priest. He's been involved in some naughties. If the church could load in, that would be great. Is that a poppy? I think I found a poppy. These are also ingredients commonly utilized in alchemy. No, okay, I thought that might have been something. Church should never be locked, that's a rule. Oh wow, this place has seen better days. Oh, we had one of these in my hometown. I was never allowed to stand here, of course. This is fulfilling some sort of a... I don't know, a need. Anybody home? I'm in a oh, that's the private area. Okay, alright then. Jeez. Holy water. No, can't. Can I dip my hand in it? No, no, literally just the... That's the one game mechanic they didn't add. I'm very surprised by that. That is a beautiful ceiling, though. Of course, the church in my hometown was way bigger than this. Like, holy moly. I did want to be on the outside of that. Thank you. Wonderful. There's usually a little livery on the side of these buildings somewhere where the actual priest stays. Do I just have a map marker? That'd be so much easier. No, but I think I'll have one if I set it as the correct quest. There we go. He lives just nearby. Beautiful. Oh, there he is. Right there. Look at that. Yo, you. We want to have a word. Let's see what kind of guy he is first.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
What?
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
I guess we can have a look into it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Alright, I'll gladly help, but
Consider
in
it done.
exchange, I want
Good.
information on Lubos.
Never fear. I'm a man who always...
Okay, cool. I didn't want to end conversation there, though. We still have something to discuss, sir.
God be with you.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators.
Screw you, buddy.
Ask as
I've
you
done
wish,
quite
boy.
well to get here, to be
I hope
honest.
this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubos? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
You know what? This sounds like the opposite of what everyone else has told me. And can I point out that the blood above his head was a biblical reference?
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. What to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubos was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but
It was a confession.
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
It was
Vows
a
more
confession.
important than catching dangerous murderers?
Yes.
There are laws of God.
Back then,
above
it
the
definitely
laws
was
of
more
man and son.
important.
And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
You could be condemning innocent people to death. That's a good idea to say, actually.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can. Because if I
You
broke
are
that vow,
right
the
behind
consequences would be much
Kosh.
worse than
Yeah,
if
I know,
didn't.
Chairman. I'm catching
Maybe
up.
not
But
immediately,
I'm not in a
but one
race.
day.
I'm doing my own
The nails
quest.
of
And
God
also, Kush has done a lot
run
more
slow.
leveling up. But thank you for joining me, by the way.
Father, Lubos was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre.
Could you at least
If I
point
don't
me in a
find out who
direction?
It was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you.
Okay.
Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern. over a cup of good wine.
Oh!
Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
I'm seeing an opportunity. Get the priest incredibly fucking drunk and get him to defile the sanctity of his vows. Or we could actually genuinely try to come up with a solution where he, like, gives me the answer in the form of a riddle. Or something along those lines.
Kush's game crashed.
Oh no, that's terrible. Oh no. That's actually really annoying. Like, I feel sorry for him. Mine hasn't ever crashed though. I've only had graphic glitches. And this doorway was a nightmare yesterday. I couldn't get through this doorway. Or this one. Or this one yesterday. I wonder if these guys remember that I robbed them blind. He's wearing the clothes I robbed off him anyway.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Right, so what
He
quests...
was about 5 minutes ahead of you.
Oh no. He's not going to be very happy with that at all. How long was it since he saved? Like, when did he last drink some saviour schnapps? Find out more about Limpy Lubosh. What's A? Meet the parish priest in the tavern in the evening. Well, we're spot on because I'm almost certain it's evening. It is. Hells yeah. We can get drunk with him now. Alright. Here I am, ready or not.
IDK.
No. He's probably going to spend the next 2 hours catching up to where he was, Chairman, to be honest.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Alright, we can play this game. I'm from Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What
something
about your
just
kin?
crossed my mind. He actually might be a spy for the bandits. We need to play this carefully.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
If he identifies us,
Here.
and he's in
We'll drink
line
to
with the
them.
people I
They must
think
have
he's
been
in line
terrible.
with, this could be a bad idea. We need to just be careful. He's a priest, but yeah. It was terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why.
Who's this lady?
They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujit, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that.
He
Now
does
the most
sound like he's on the
important
other
thing.
side of the law.
What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Alright, I'll happily explain.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful.
He could just
Well
be
then,
playing unknown.
Here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business.
Whoa.
So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry,
Don't give him that.
That's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
So it's a privacy agreement like in a corporation. Then I've reached a dead end.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
Oh?
I'll be right back with that.
If I tell you what Lubos told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Ha
is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two
He's
popes
telling us what he's going to tell us tomorrow.
And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too?
Possibly.
With such money gained from the
God,
poor,
this is, it's like we're getting a,
horses to
it's
ride,
like we're getting a sermon right here. This girl next to him can't even believe it. She's just like, oh God, not again.
Furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
That is a good sermon.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Ho ho! I want to give him some money. He's a good salesman for himself. What are the folks saying about it? The teaching of Master Hus. What do you think of Hus? Do you want to preach against debauchery? What are folks saying about it?
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud.
Nice.
Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control.
All right, we're going to skip a bit of this, guys.
First.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
You want to preach against debauchery? Yeah, let's go with that one.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Okay.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look.
Yep, okay, and...
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Beautiful. So we're now friendly. Enough about preaching.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
My guy sounds like he's drunk already, but I haven't seen him take a single sip.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I have a funny feeling we're going to get kidnapped here. You learned university. Did I? Alright then. While this cutscene's playing, I might say, I don't think I can say much while this music's playing, so we'll just let that go on. Sorry, guys. Boom!
Enough of this!
Uh-oh.
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
Oh dear.
So what? So, I'll have you all whipped, and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Or me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Yeehaw! Well, I guess we had a good night then, didn't we? Jesus, head first. Alright then.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh god, I could get in a lot of trouble if I do this. Looks like I'm doing this. Okay. We're not going to end well here. But, I mean, this is all in lieu of... I've learned music, apparently. Anyway, this is in lieu of needing to investigate this matter further, so I will definitely partake. Oh, sweet, I've earned the Fatso trophy. That's if you're stuffed like a pig for 3 days straight. So there you go. Wow. I also got Sinner. I'm guessing that's got to do with this... Oh, okay, well... Boom! Hey, don't you block for him. You're gonna take me on like a real man. Boom, boom, boom! Whatcha? Come at me, bro. Come on, come on. Oh, what is this bullshit? Hoo! Ha! I'm so drunk. I'm trying to act it up a little bit. Whoa, he's good. But I'm better. Come on at me. Come on. Come on. Go for a jab. Go for a jab. Come on. What are you waiting for? Ah, what? What a load of bollocks.
My dear, wouldn't you like to have a little ring on the bell? No sooner said than done.
No way. This guy's getting fired.
And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
You
Stop
know
that
it.
nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me?
They can kick you out of the parish.
What's the step, my dear? Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Oh, I feel terrible about doing this. I feel so terrible about doing this, but at the same time, it's too funny to stop. And it's been a long time since I heard church bells anyway, so I'd like to have a good ringing.
Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Oh no.
This is wonderful.
Oh, so good.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Is he going to kill himself? Please don't off yourself. Please. No? Okay. This was so much fun.
Godwin, you old goat.
Oh no! Oh, our bloomers are still on. Lol.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Oh, but no, but I've got... What's her name? Oh, looks like I don't have that option to say no. Okay, well, we're doing this. Do I at least have the option of, not... finishing inside her? Oh, God. What had we... What? Wow. This is shameful. I suppose... Okay, no, look, in fairness, we didn't actually cheat on what's her name because we're not with her yet.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Oh, this is great! Oh, man! This episode is fucking amazing. Oh, shit. Oh my god, look how they're sleeping. Aren't you going to miss your sermon in the church?
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell.
Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, yeah, we did, to be honest.
Certainly did, you old lecturer. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, stay on in my head. Oh, my guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh. What was that woman on about?
Food, water, get to it.
Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
Your sermon.
What have I forgotten?
Your sermon?
Where the fuck am I?
Where the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
Alright.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
Actually, I can. He did give me quite a lot of,
So, first, I investigate a murder no one once investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there.
Oh, but then I'm stealing the show from you.
Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
All right.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not.
The best kind of parisher / preacher, I will say that right now, are the ones that are down to earth.
How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
That's not a confession, and yes, that works. That works for me. I am going to do this for you, even if I suck at it. You've reached a new level in drinking. Oh, man. What a quest that was. Holy damn. Alright, but I can't guarantee the result.
Well, alright. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
Alright, fine.
What do you want me to do, exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No,
oh, no, I
need
skipped
to drag
half
it out.
of it.
If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Yeah, but you don't have to give me the confessional. You just have to tell me who his cronies are. That's all I care about. Right, food. Wait, I was actually stuffed like a pig yesterday, and that's only made it worse. Great. Okay. Water. Water would be nice.
Tell me you changed your mind.
No. I'm doing it. Don't worry. Do I need to change or something?
What is it?
Well, I was worried that I need to
watch
change, but... Oh, no. What happened to all my equipment? Do I still have it? I do. That. I won't wear that. I'll wear some gloves, though. Leather boots are a good idea. Leather jerkin. Ordinary tarred jacket. I'm not sure which is better. Hang on. We'll figure this out. This one's better for charisma. Probably better right now, to be honest. We don't want a queef. No, we don't want the fan braces. Yeah, they look good. And some pants is probably a good idea, to be honest. So let's put on our brown pants. Alright, that's enough. Let's have some... No, we don't need any more food. What we need is water, but we don't have any. You know what we should do? Just in case we stuff it up, let's save here, because we have Savior Schnapps, so let's make sure we use it. Oh no, we just drank more alcohol. That was a dumb idea. But it's okay, it was Savior Schnapps. Right, this is the church, correct? Correct. Right, let's go. I can give this... Oh, I see. It's a very, This church needs renovations, let's be honest. Like, people would go here if it looked nicer. Oh, Jesus, the crowd, like, tripled!
I thought he'd never show up. Swill.
Look, he can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast.
Someone's in trouble.
Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Et Spiritus Sancti, Amen. That's how you say that properly, children.
Accepit panem in sanctas, ad venerabiles,
manusas. That echoed so beautifully.
Hoc facite in meam commemoratio.
Commemorationem. Winky face.
Brothers and sisters.
To be fair, I did like her.
You may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague.
Oh, this could
so
go
Henry,
awful.
You may begin.
All right, I'm covered in blood, but let's do this.
Curious which one of them will you first.
No, I'm composed. I can do this. I'm a good drinker. Begin the sermon confidently. Start a lengthy sermon. Start a modest sermon. If we start quietly and then move into confidence, that's a good idea.
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would...
Oh, come on, this isn't modest, this is shy.
I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church and what iniquities it's declining into.
That boy has a cheek.
God stands at the head of the church. We are commanded, and it is not man but God who is the ruler of the world. Let's go with that.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Continue harshly. Continue wordily.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop.
Playing this
Just
game.
like the flock of ravens
not
that has
in leveling.
descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
Talk about the sin of fornication.
In
Talk about
story,
drunkenness.
I
To
mean.
sin is human. Let's go with the first one.
What sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines? Even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who
Wow,
can
this
turn
is
his
so
face to God,
hypocritical
who
after last
fornicates
night.
And then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Winky face. Continue wordily.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself was to pay?
Look how good
Will
I
the
am at
bishops
this.
tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Criticize debauched priests, including Godwin. But stand up for Godwin.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Yes! We nailed that! Oh, shit. Well, there's definitely commotion going on. What do I do now?
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver tongue.
Yeah!
Told him nicely.
Nervous giggles! Nervous giggles!
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. Well, I wasn't the only one.
Well, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. And his conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive.
The ones who hide
Their
him
names
specifically.
and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
If anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me.
Oh, that's so good.
I don't doubt it.
I wouldn't survive another night of your debauchery. Oh, that's so good. Well, yeah, so we're ahead in story, but Kush is definitely ahead in the leveling front. I'm just streaming this for your pleasure, guys, so there's no pressure, there's no race. Besides, I'm off to work tomorrow night, so I don't think I'll be able to stream. I'll see how I go, but I don't think so. That's another poppy, isn't it? Let's grab that. Boom. Find the footpad in Ledechko. On the scent. Okay, well, we've made progress in that quest. How about we make progress in another one? I have a funny feeling I've now also got the dialogue necessary to court that other woman. I might look into that because she was fun. Quest log, here we go. On the scent, one of the... Yeah, no, that's not what we're after. Vengeance, that's the one we want to go for. Huh? Okay, let's get rid of On the Scent, playing with the devil. What was that? That was a side quest, wasn't it? Oh, I already can't remember. Go and see Gertrude the Herb Woman. Okay, we will help that guy. We'll come back and do that another time, though. I don't think anyone's going to die anytime soon. Courtship, that was with Teresa. Beggar's Feast. Our bunny rabbits that we collected are probably all bad by now, so we'll leave that one. Vengeance it is. So now we're going to try and follow our family quest a little bit. Try and get back Sir Radzig's sword and all that stuff. Ugh, another thief. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, come here, buddy. Oh, he's actually quite fast at running, this guy. This is not good for us. Once we're out of town, I can always shoot him with a bow. Oh, we're catching him. Catching up. Alright, where's the horse? There. We can follow him, don't worry. We got this. Let's knock him over a bit. Bam! There we go, we got him now. Let's surround him and punch him out. Oh, come on, just hit him for God's sake. There we go. Oh, that was close. He's given up. I don't give a shit. There we go, he's knocked out now. Now you can take whatever you need. You again! Dude, people keep robbing you.
You showed him.
Again.
Thank you. That thieving magpie.
Yeah, we've heard it all before.
Thanks.
4 coins. 6 coins. Okay, it's like multiplying. Alright. And I'm also going to loot him for what he's worth for stealing in the first place, because that's what they deserve. Confiscate any bad things on him. I'm German, I'm going to take the pretzel too. Alright, see you, bud. Hope you wake up with not too bad a headache. Am I drunk? Is that why everything's shaking? Yeah. Ah, we're still drunk. Isn't that interesting? Alright, well, anyway. Right, we should probably follow the actual quest now. Okay, that is that way. Is it, though? That's not... No, that's not the quest marker. That's the... That's my personal marker. Where's the actual quest? Come on. Come on, game. I guess we could go back to Skalitz. We are pretty close to it now, so it would make sense to do that now if we're ever going to go back and explore what happened to our town. So, let's go do that. I'm sure there's stuff we've missed. At least invite me to party. Swaglord, I'm streaming right now. I can't. You'll have to deal with that. I activated the Savage perk. Conciliation Cross. Wow, can we fall off our horse when we're drunk? Because it feels like we might. Alright, we're heading back to our hometown to see what happened after it was invaded. See how many soldiers still there, see what loot we can find, etc, etc. See what we discover on the way there too. Some fast travel points would be nice for this end of the map. There's a path that just ends here too. Wow, my character really needs to start sitting up straight again. It's making me seasick. God, the debuffs in this game are great, because they last as long as they would in real life too. If you actually look at how drunk a person normally feels, it's pretty close to this. Oh yeah, what's this? This looks like a tanning area, or charcoal burners or something. Herbalist. Is there a mission involving this lady? I'm pretty sure there was. Let's see what she can teach us. Hello! Herb woman. Oh, that sounds interesting, doesn't it? She's the user of the herbs. Oh, it is this lady! Let's talk trade, because you might have some useful things for me. You've only got 2 of those. Hair of the dog potion. That would be quite useful right now. I'll grab one of those. Poison. Oh. Oh, she's got different potions. Oh, what is a Bane potion? Oh, this lady is dangerous. Recipe for Padfoot potion. Wow, look at this stuff. Yeah, I'm happy to pay that. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to haggle that, because that seems overpriced.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so... Finally, a reasonable sum.
Oh, wow, she just went straight for the first thing. We'll come back. I really don't want to deal with this right now. But now we know where this lady is, so we're not going to have any problem finding her. What am I looking for? Inventory, and then I want the hair of the dog potion. What does it do for me? I hope it just gets rid of my drunkenness. And actually, we need to be equipping stuff. Just remember that. More body armor with that one, so we'll use that. Definitely better. Definitely better. Definitely better. Man, we are dirty. food. Hair of the dog potion. What does it do? Makes your mornings easier, but at what price? It cures you of drunkenness, prevents hangover, and cures alcoholism. Your charisma is reduced by 2 for 1 hour. That's not so bad. There we go. Problem solved. Yay! I just can't talk to people for an hour, which is okay, because we're riding around and going back to our home village where we'll no doubt have to kill people instead of talk to people. One thing I am going to do, though, before we get there, is I'm going to take a Saviour Schnapps, because I don't know if I'm a high enough level to deal with whatever's on the other side of that wall yet. Like, there might be some badass soldiers there. I scared some crows. Oh no, horsey, be careful. Oh, this is dangerous. Why do I always persevere in the most dangerous things? At least this horse can walk on bushes. Seems to be saving us right now. There we go, this is a way down. Woohoo! We survived, yay. I haven't actually been back here since we, you know, lost everything, so this will be a good chance for people who don't know anything about this game to sort of take in what happened. This is where we rode to get away from the people chasing us. We had some archers on horses who shot our leg on our way to the next town. It's pretty bad, but we did survive, and things are turning out okay. We're definitely having fun. Swaglord, again, I am streaming. Sorry guys, I'll be... And I'll quickly invite him to the party. He doesn't talk anyway, so it should be fine. Oh, I don't have a party. Screw it, no, because it'll mess with the sound levels. We don't want that now, so let's just move on. Alrighty. Taking a little bit of a detour in our actual main quest. I know, but invite me. No! It messes with the sound levels, for goodness sake! Oh, this is looking a lot nicer than it did a few weeks ago when we first came here. I need to write another message. Sorry, guys. Done. Alright, back to the game. Sorry, guys. Probably get one more notification at the top left there in the way of the screen. Right, so we got attacked by our very first bandit just around here somewhere. Checking if yours is worth it. What do you mean? The game's worth it, but my stream isn't. No. Nah, the game's worth it, but my party is not currently. Oh, is this... Did I just see Belladonna on the side of the road? Because this would be such an easy place to come to get it. No, but I swear I did. Is this it? This could be it. No, it's not. Right. Let's keep riding. This could be some very painful memories. Let's skirt off to the right. Last time I found soldiers, they were off to the left, and 3 of them attacking me is still not exactly a pushover. Why don't people just rebuild this place and everybody who used to live here just move back in? Like, it can't be that bad, can it? Alright. Let's have a look around, see what we find. I think that is usually like a symbol if this place has been raided. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? But see, why is this just going to waste now? Why don't people come here and start cleaning it up and get their livelihood back? Oh god, it's like rotting. Ugh. Festerous. Poor guy. I don't know why the music is so cheerful. Have I... Oh, I still haven't re-equipped my weapons. That's so dangerous. There we go. Right. Last time there was a dog here somewhere. Oh, I didn't want the nettle, I just wanted to investigate what was in the barrels. This place has probably been picked clean by now, to be honest. We should still always have a look around, though. You never know what you'll find. Might be a locked chest somewhere they couldn't get into, or something else. Poor horsies and things. This is where the whole game started. That's not a real door. I wonder if you can break those sorts of doors. No, you can't. Okay. We tried. This place is on fire and smoking still. It's crazy how long that's lasting. I wonder if there's anything of use inside Deutsch's house. Oh no, the poo we threw on the wall is still there. Oh, we are such bad children. Or well, better said we were. We grew up very quickly. Ah, it's been completely blocked off. There's a chest in there. Kinda wish I could access that somehow. But it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon. There's a lot of firewood people could be grabbing from here and selling. I don't know why people waste so much shit. Like, come on, just pack it up. Move it out in your own time. Like, surely there's nothing wrong here now. I wonder if I can take any of these arrows, actually. Oh, man, that would be so good if there's like an infinite supply of arrows here all of a sudden. I mean, they might not be worth much, but you can sell them, first of all. And second of all, for hunting, you know, I wouldn't have to pick up every 5 arrows. Alright, let's see what became of our house. Well, the forge is ruined. That's just great. Couldn't have even left that. Nah, just had to break it, didn't you? There's like a secret... Can I take these horseshoes? Because they might be worth something. No, none of it's worth anything, apparently. And our house is completely untouched for some reason. Even the greenery survived. I wonder what we were growing here, anyway. It doesn't say. Probably grapes. There's a chest here somewhere, isn't there? Open. Cabbage. Oh, it's still completely perfectly preserved. If for no other reason, we now have food. Ah, I couldn't open this when we first started the game. Oh. Apparently I did open it though, and it's now empty. So it was the other chest that I couldn't open that I can no longer access. Was there another room here? I swear there was another room. The apparent answer to that question is, however, no, and we're moving on. Alright, so that's where they're buried now, our parents. Where is it? Here somewhere? There they are. Any dialogue? No? Okay. Bit of a heartless bastard you are, Henry. Let's see what happened up at the castle. I wonder if there's anything left in the castle for me to loot, actually, because I was never able to go in there before when the game first started. Oh, of course. Of course. Frickin' loading blocks. Lame. So if you really want to explore this town, you actually have to do it before the game starts. Oh. Okay. Well, we've explored everything, guys. That was quite disappointing. I thought there'd at least be some people to attack. I'm also stuck in a bush again. There we go. Wow, this place got destroyed. Anything in these barrels? These look like alcohol barrels. But I mean, I'll say it again. To me, it feels like they could have totally just, you know, started rebuilding and recycling at this point. There's no need to wait. Everyone's complaining about how poor they are over in fucking the other place. They may as well just start fixing this place up. Look, half of it's still standing. And then the people that get their lives back on track can help the others get their lives back on track. And then eventually everyone's got a town again. Did the upstairs survive, I wonder? Lame. That was the bar over here. Maybe there's something lootable there. You never know. It's worth searching every nook and cranny. Yeah, this place looks desolate though. Damn, this place looks desolate. They really did a good job of making sure you couldn't get anything for free. There is a bed here we can use for some reason, though. Alright then. Well, I suppose that's everything. I keep getting tempted into looking in other places whenever I see them, but I know there's not going to be anything. More beds. Empty sacks. My sack is quite empty too at the moment. That's just nettle. Alright, no, let's get the hell out of here, because it's quite frankly not worth my time anymore. Whoop, hello. Alright, Pebbles, let's go! Oh, I'm sorry to drag you through this, Pebbles. This is quite horrible for you. Oh, come on. You can do this. Alright, let's have a look what's on the other side of this mountain, because, I mean, we got attacked from the top of this mountain. I want to see what drove those soldiers to do what they did. Oh, there was a house here. This is where the soldiers came from. And this is what they saw when they attacked us. That does look quite offensive, actually. No wonder they attacked us. Nah, jokes. But I like exploring different points of view, just in case there's something you need to see, you know? There's definitely stuff behind where our village was. If we go down to the side where I discovered those 3 other soldiers, let's see if they're still there, because I'm kind of keen for a fight now, and nothing's happened with this entire trip. Nah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Down here is where we escaped from. That's where we saved Teresa on the right there. And this yard over there, that's where I was attacked and ambushed last time I came back here. Mind you, everything looked a lot worse the last time I was here. See if they're still here. And also, since they were looting this area, it leads me to believe that there might be something lootable in here. Oh, they're still here! They're totally still here! Right, how do we want to play this? I can probably kill about 1 or 2 without much difficulty. I've never had to knock anybody out before. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to use the Saviour Schnapps. You have reached the maximum number of saves. Select an old one to overwrite. Well, I guess Mysterious Ways is the one. We should probably delete some of our old saves at some point, but I'll do that off camera. Right, we're going to sneak up on these bastards. This is not a usable door. There's another way across this little river here, isn't there? Basically, I just need to get to the other side of this house, somehow. I like the way those logs are connected together. It looks like some sort of Lego set. I know it was probably seriously how they cut the wood to connect together back then, but it looks so good. I mean, worst case scenario, we just take a nice evenly ranged sort of archery shot and hope for the best amongst glitchy wall textures here. Here we go, see? He is ripe for the stabbing. If we can take one out quietly, we can fight the other two, maybe. I'm not sure, I've never tried fighting more than one person. Can't really get a good shot at him, though. Oh, hang on. Let's switch to the bow, but let's practice switching back to the sword, because sometimes, I don't know what it is, but it takes like a long time. And he's ready to go? Yeah, he is. And back to the bow and arrow. Alright, we're going to take out these assholes, be they bandits, or people that attacked us, or deserters, or whatever. Oh, they might see us. If they do see us, we'll kite them. He hasn't noticed anything yet. What if I stand up? No, not a thing. I'm going for the shot. Oh, this is tense. Shit.
Hey, who's there?
I missed. Quite badly. I missed again. Okay, we need to switch to the sword. Shield out. Run, sir. Run! That's not what I wanted you to do. I want you to jump over that fence right now. Oh my fucking god, we're so screwed. I'm so glad I saved the game. Come at me, brah.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, you speak English. That means you're not one of the mercenaries. Alright, let's do this. Jabbies! Oh, shit.
Way off.
I'm aware of that, thank you.
This won't take long. What's the matter? Come on.
Look at the one on the right. Boom! Shit! Need to focus on the right one. Ah, shit, this is not going well for us at all. That one. Nope, apparently it's still this one. Alright, when he attacks, we block.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't think this. Ow! Fuck! You bitches! 3 on 1! Don't have you no honor! You fuckers. Alright, I'm gonna try the sneak attack again. I reckon we can take 2 of them. I don't think I can take 3. Pussies attacking 3 on 1. I mean, I know that's how it would happen in real life, but still. That was the Saviour Schnapps. We need to get our revenge on these 3 guys. Doesn't matter how we do it, we just gotta do it. Maybe I should try attacking them with the bows before they make it close to me anyway. And also, it'd be really nice to learn how to, like, jump backwards when they strike at me like that. Especially when they do that, like, 4-strike combo. That stuff is bullshit. Okay. Let's try a different approach. Can you see me from over there? Apparently not. Long distance shot. Too high. Let's kite them. See if we can get some shots off over this bridge. I don't know where they're going to come from, that's the other thing. Like, they could come from both sides now. Ah, here we go. Nope, that was definitely a miss. Boom! We got him!
Well, I never.
Another one.
Pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Oh, that was not good. We need another. Come on, close range, close range. Got him! That was a good hit. Quick, get your shield out, quick.
Come here, Lily Liver.
No, fuck off. You can't block my stabbies. I will fucking annihilate you. Destroy my town, huh? Bitch, come here. Fuck. Nah, it's 2 against 1.
Is that the best you can do?
Boom! Jab! Jab! Move! Fuck!
I'll slaughter you.
Oh, it is a lot harder than it looks. Oh, what the fuck was that? Fucking cheating! We're injured, this is not good. Oh, come on! What was that bullshit? Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. No, we gotta do this again. I'm not giving up until I kill all 3 of these guys. But that angle was a bit better because it only attracted the attention of 2 of them. We can still do this. And who knows, we might level up epically for killing such high-level opponents. Alright. Yeah. Let's go for it. Oh, we're still a bit drunk too. Look at that. Apparently. Alright, don't aim too high. Aim at about his body height, slightly to the left. What? Was that because we were drunk, or was that a misfire? Like, what was that? Did you... I don't know if anyone else saw that, but fucking hell. Glitch-tastic piece of arse. Come on, come around the corner. Nope, he's not coming. Have to wait a bit. They definitely come from that direction. If it's a replay of last time, that is. They might not know where to look, actually, because we shot so badly. There's a guy over there. It's a really hard shot, though. Can he see me from there? Oh, wait, there's like 4 of them. Oh, there's like 5. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. What do we do? There's no way we can win this yet. Well, I'm not one to quit, so... You know. Let's find the best way to defeat them and do it. I mean, we've been using that angle quite a lot. Why don't we go from, like, this hill here and do long-range sniping? Maybe we can see them over the wall. Maybe. 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 Are they shooting at us already? It definitely sounded like it for a second. I don't think the character models load in at this distance. That makes this a little bit difficult. There's a little water gate there we might be able to sneak through. I'm guessing these bandits don't know how to use a fucking water gate. Oh, never mind, they do.
What the hell was that?
Do they cross water, these humans? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. We've definitely got one of their attentions. Anyone guarding this gate? Let's be sneaky.
Someone there?
Yes, I am. Hello, Poppet.
I never.
Oh shit.
Turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Yep. Oh, fuck off. What? No, no, please no. Ouch. Yeah. Come on then. Come on then. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shooting in this game is awful. I guess it would be in real life. Boom! Come on then. Yeah, bastard. Boom! No mercy! No mercy. Oh wow, he's got nothing good. Oh, actually this looks alright. Actually, he's got quite a lot of good stuff. Let's just take it all. Take the hunting arrows. Oh, 25! Nice, we never have to buy another one. Take that, take that. Why the fuck not? Band braces, wounding arrow. Those are all mine, actually, come to think of it. Now, let's get a little further back from here. We're carrying a lot of stuff, so we make a lot of noise now. We'll just re-equip ourselves with some better gear. We don't have to worry about moving the body. I don't care if they start panicking. Alright. Let's go through our fresh inventory. Wow, this does good things for everything, except for noise. Doesn't matter. We've got some better armor now. Dark Silesian Gambison. Hasn't made a difference to our actual appearance. A Dark Waffenrock. Looks a bit better than the yellow and black one, but... Oh, it's actually less armor, and it's not worth anything, so that's gone. Old Boots. Are they better? Worse? Better for charisma? Oh, no, they're not. Nah, they're shit. Okay, they're gone. Tarred Jacket. That's gone. Worth nothing. Padded Queef. Nah, not good. Not worth anything. That's gone. Are these worse? Yeah, they're worse. We have better already. Are they worth anything? They're worth quite a lot, so we're keeping those. Weapons. What about this sword that we picked up? Master Huntsman's sword. It's way worse than what we have already, but it's better at causing bleeding damage. It's also worth an absolute fortune, so I'm keeping it regardless. It doesn't weigh that much, so it's fine. Capon's hunting bow, hunting arrows. Let's equip... Oh, how much damage do they do? 80. That's not a lot, considering our wounding arrows do 115. Yeah. Let's have some food. A cabbage. Let's have some water. Should we save now? We have enough savior schnapps and human dustbin. Oh yeah, so we can eat anything that's... Oh! They might spot us here. He's about to discover his dead friend. Should I ambush him? I feel like I should. I feel like it's only the right thing to do. Sup, buddy? How's it going? Damn. I'm getting better, though. Oh, he didn't notice shit. Maybe if we just stay at this distance, he won't notice anything.
What are you doing here?
Oh, he's...
Life, are you?
See if we can just kite the one guy, though. Oh, almost. Almost. Come on. Gotta do this now. Oh! Okay, we've got just one guy. This is still possible. Get the sword out! Why is he not getting the sword out? I need to go to my inventory. Okay, seriously, why is my sword and shield not coming out? Right, he's about to hit us, so we're gonna have to live with that. Oh, I'm stuck on something. This is not good. Get the fuck up, Henry, and do something! Ouch! How is he so good? Alright, let's let him make the first move then. I think you're so tough. Huh? Yeah, punk! Who you are? Oh, fuck! He actually hit us again! Fuck! He's too good! He's too good! He's too good! Woo! Alright, let's trick him. Fuck! How does he do that bullshit?
Had enough?
Yeah, kind of. Oh, for fuck's sake. He keeps getting the one-up on us. This is so shit. Get the fuck away from me, buddy! Boom! Jab back! Okay, let's try slashing next time we do that to him.
Come on then, Horson!
Why don't you make a move, bitch? Look at that bullshit! Alright, maybe we should try running. Run! Across the bridge! That's not the bridge, you fool! Horsey, come on! Where are you, my horse? Alright, let's see if we can't... Get the bow out! Get the bow out! Put an arrow on it! No! This is not good! I can't see him! Fuck you. This is the only way we're going to win this fight. Oh, for fuck's sake, do I really have to re-equip fucking arrows in the middle of combat? Just use your brain and get the next set of arrows out. We're going to take a hit here. Oh, for fuck's sake. How is he not...
You'll get what for?
Come on, come on, come on! No, we're so close to doing it.
You're dead.
I know, because the fucking controls to this game are fucking impossible at times. How is he lunging like that? If I can't dodge, they shouldn't be able to lunge by the same... What was that? Are you serious? Come on, draw back! Oh, I need to run now. This is not good. No, I'm actually trying to run away. There's a difference. Come on, horse. Save me. Yes, kind of. No offense. Ah, fuck. We were so close. I hate the combat in this game. If they're a higher level than you, they just destroy you. Oh, we can totally do this. I want to bag me a second one. There's 5 of them. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. Definitely the only way forward, though, is with the bow and arrow, because they can block everything else. It's really shit. Like, there wasn't a time where I was able to land a stab on one of those guys. Oh no, it's put us back here. Oh, what a load of horse shit. That means we lost all the cool loot that we had too. Ah, that's just ruined my day. Well, I guess we'll have to try and do the first bit again, because I'm not leaving without that fresh armor. That stuff was great. Come on, horsey, you can do this. I believe in you. Alright, you stay put here. Now, let's get some arrows. Now, there's a guy right near the gate. We attract his attention. We kite him out of the doorway. It'll be fine. Crouching. Where is he? Oh, he probably hasn't come up here yet. I can hear someone talking. Is that him? That looks like him. He's glitched out over there. No, the guy we fought the first time didn't have a shield. There's another one we're waiting for. Woof, 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 woof. We did spend a long time sneaking our way over here, though. Maybe that was the guy, and that's, like, where his path leads him. Oh! No, that's him, that's him. He's coming. He's coming. He's very segregated from the others as well. It's perfect for our purposes. You spotted me. Let's catch his attention then, shall we? Boom! What a shot! Oh, fuck. Where's my horse? Where's my horse? Where's my... Why did you spawn close to them? Go! No! Go! Not whistle! Go! There's a difference! Move! Run! Ah. Oh my god. Riskies. Are they still chasing us? Because if I manage to kite one of them away, it'd be fine. We got such a good shot on that one guy, though. Holy crap. I don't think he's going to forget that for a while, is he? Getting better at the whole archery thing, I suppose. Mind you, every time I say that, I then fail to make, like, a few consequent close-range shots, so who am I to talk? They'll still be near the gate somewhere. We only want to attract the attention of one of them, so let's be careful here. I heard something?
What was that noise?
Beautiful. Perfect, he's the one we wanted. You spotted me, huh? Huh? Eh? Nearly, nearly. That was a good attempt.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Yep, pretty much. Ow! Okay, well that happened last time as well. Oh, come on! Boom, 1. 2. Come on, come on. 3. And he's down. Oh shit, we need to hurry. Grab that. Grab that. I remember that was useful. That. Not that, and that. Run. Run. We're gonna have to get the fuck out of here. Because if he comes around that gate and sees us, we're screwed. Well, not necessarily screwed, but yeah. It's not pleasant, whatever happens. Can we use one? Can't bandage yourself, you're not bleeding. Well, that's, you know, lovely to know. Eat some food. Have some water. Haven't lost a lot of money this round, actually. It's quite good. Right, now the armor. I decided that that was better, wasn't it? Yes. This was also better. This was not. And it's very light and worth a bit of money, so we'll keep that. Way better for being inconspicuous. Not so good for body armor, but it does look way cooler, doesn't it? We'll keep the other one for now, I suppose. That's worthless. Let's get rid of that. That's shit. And weapons, we decided to keep that. We'll keep the hunting arrows because there's a lot of them. Yep, that's pretty much it. Lovely perk, that one. He's an archer as well. If we can manage to, how many arrows do we have? Because if we can manage to kite this guy away, we still stand a really good chance of winning the fight. Let's see if he's the only one that investigates. Because if he is, I'm quite keen to have a go at him too. He might have some more arrows for me too.
What have we got here? Entertainment, great.
Alright, if that's what you think of it. Boom! Gotcha. Come on. Oh, so close to a headshot. Dodge the arrow. Be the king. Ouch, that one hit me, but not in a bad spot. We're good. We're good. Come on, come on. Oh, no! We dodged that one too. We're doing well. We're doing well. Boom! 2 shots. One more and he's mine. Fuck. Okay, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. It's alright. We'll take it. Come on, draw me an arrow. Draw me an arrow. Fuck! Oh! Oh. Okay, I'm out of arrows. Should we go into the... I don't know what to do. Hunting arrow. What's our health like? I'm not sure. Holy shit. This is intense. Get the shield up. Put the shield up. Put the shield up. Put the shield up, you fool! Okay, draw me an arrow then. Oh, come on! That so could have hit him. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Fuck. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Come on, come on, come on. No. Okay, we need to run. Why am I running towards him when that happens? That's fucked. Where's my fucking horse? Where's my fucking horse? No! Don't hit me! Oh, oh, oh. Where's my horse? Come on, horse! Come on! This is not the time! Okay, get on. Run away. We need to bleed somewhere else. Okay, I think we've escaped safely, but we really need to heal up now. Alright, quickly. Bandages. Use. Alright, alright, alright. We're good, we're good, we're good. I mean, we're not good, but we've stymied the bleeding somewhat. We need to rest somewhere. Oh, this is terrible. Hopefully we don't run into any more trouble now, because we are not in a position to take it. We may bleed to death here, that is a reality. Oh, come on, just... yeah, there we go. Hopefully there's something useful in here. Absolutely nothing of value. Just lots and lots of weight. I'm stuffed and there's no other way for me to heal myself. Can I use another bandage? No, don't do that. Oh, okay, so now we've stopped bleeding. Wow, that was close. I think we should wait it out here because, quite frankly, we're gonna suffer a lot if we... Yeah. If we run into anybody, we're in trouble. We could try one of the nearby buildings at the very least, but I don't fancy my chances. See if the water helps us. Oh, we nearly had a third guy. How good would that have been? Can't end the stream like this, though. No way. We need to find a bed, ideally. That door's fake. Great. But yeah, those guys, they fucking owned us. It's just lucky we were able to get away with the loot that we have. Should I be removing this arrow from me? I really should probably be removing that arrow from my arse. There we go. Feel a lot better now. Oh, there's a couple of things here. Apple, cabbage, cheese, mead. That might help the pain a bit. Wine, schnapps. Yeah, all useful stuff, really. Take the cheese. More mead. Let's just get really wasted while we die. What's this? Treasure map. Well, that was an interesting find for someone who's about to die. I think I see a tent. We could sleep there. That would really fix things right about now. Oh, we are in such a bad way right now. Just need to find ourselves a nice, comfy place to sleep for the night, even if it's burning. Perfect. They'll never find us here. And if they do, we were already screwed. There we go. This should help us quite a lot. Well, look, it wasn't the successful raid that we imagined. You know, we didn't go there and completely annihilate the garrison that attacked our village. What we did do was kill 2 of them and steal their equipment. And we almost had a third one. Like, he's injured too. He's going to be sleeping tonight as well. Bleeding out the ears and all that. Ah, that's better. We'll still be injured here and there, but one, the game saved, which means we're sweet. There is still an arrow in me. We'll go to a bathhouse and get that fixed, I reckon. Is that what I think it is? Belladonna, right there. It totally is. Ladies and gents, we found another Belladonna location, literally under the grave of our old city. So for map reference, that is here. Just there. We're ever going to pull this arrow out? Oh wait, if we lean a certain way, I can almost pick it up. I can't manage it. That's interesting, so you can actually pick arrows out of yourself when they're not in a bad spot, like this one is. Henry, there is an arrow coming out of you. I just can't wait to hear somebody say that. Alright, it wasn't a successful conquest like said, but we have in fact... Well, I mean, it wasn't unsuccessful. We've walked away with profits from those who did us harm. It says there's an accident here. Oh dear. Damn, he's been looted clean. This looks more like an accident than the other accidents I've found so far. This guy's just drunk and fell in the river and drowned. The other accident I found wasn't an accident. The guy had a knife going through his head in the middle of the forest. Like, yeah, nah. What are these flies buzzing around? It's probably something underneath all that wood. I dare not check. Right, you saved us yesterday, Pebbles. Good work. Where shall we go next? I mean, I would argue that that's probably enough for streaming. I did say I was going to go back and buy another potion, though. And we haven't checked out anything down to the south here. Let's travel through here. Let's do it. That's a good way to finish the stream. We'll travel through there and check stuff out. And no, I'm not going back there to attack them on purpose. They just happen to be on the way. We can ride past them without much issue, I think. I hope. Wow. Horse fail. Alright, we're out in the wilderness. We're a bit stronger here. Well, that would explain why not a lot of people have been this way, because there's a giant cliff in the way. But we should still check it out, just in case there's something valuable here. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's have a quick break while I check the map. Oh, we are actually clearing some of it. Let's continue down this way. Alright, Pebbles, off we go. Oh, we found an accident. Nope, this one might just be a murder. He has a sword on him, though. I mean, he is dead. We could get in trouble for looting him. It's not a very good sword, but it's worth money. I mean, who cares, right? Fancy shirt. Decorated riding boots. 427? Hells yeah! Sorry, mate. Yellow chaperon. Fashionable blue hose. I mean, they're all covered in blood, but I could always get them washed. And some of that stuff was worth a lot of money. It's not stolen or anything. We're good. We are good. What's this on the left? This could be an accident as well. Nope, just unexplained mischief. Alright. It's like nowadays when you find a broken car on the side of the road somewhere. It's like a bleached out carriage. This looks auspicious. We're going to investigate. Did it burn down? Interesting
Good quality
sight.
stream.
Thanks,
Sub.
JB Morgan. Oh, thanks for the sub, man. I love new subscribers. As you can tell, I'm in need of some. This is just an interesting site. There doesn't actually seem to be anything interesting about it, ironically. But, it's been a very long episode, JB. Don't know if you've noticed how long I've been streaming, but there is a... I've covered like all of the best herbs that you can gather and where to find them. We've been fighting some bandits tirelessly for like the last hour. And yeah, I'm exploring a bit of the map at the moment just to really get to terms with everything. That interesting site was the most boring thing I've seen all day, ironically, but let's see if we can continue pushing south. So that's that way. Sweet. No, I didn't want to pull the sword back out. Let's continue. I think we need to avoid this mountain because there's like cliffs around here. Come on, horsey. Come on. Up, up. There we go. The horse is really good sometimes and really not so good other times. Another interesting site. What's interesting about this place? It's very peaceful. Maybe that's what it is. Or it'll become interesting later in the game. Oh, come on, you can't... Okay, good. Another interesting site. Oh, is this one a cave? I want to see a cave. I haven't seen any caves in this game yet. I want to see if they do the whole Skyrim thing where the sound changes and there's creepy music and stuff. Oh, well, it did look like a cave. Could have sworn there was a cave here. What is with these? Ah, well. Oh, we need to be careful here. Don't want to fall off a cliff and break my horse's legs. Well, he tried. Come on. There we go.
I thought it was a cave too.
Yeah. Yeah, it totally looked like it. By the way, I usually talk a lot more, JB. I just had some, I just had some anesthetic down my throat today for some medical tests, so my throat is a little bit in pain. So, I'll comment, but just not as much as I normally do. There we go. We've managed to go through the dangerous parts of the town. I think we're back on parts that we've been in before. Oh no, I've never been to Samapesh. We've got a new fast travel point now, that's nice. Let's see if... I kind of need to go to a place that has baths. I need to go to a place where they bathe me and launder my uniform and stuff, because otherwise people don't talk to you the same way. Archery range.
Sorry to hear that, mate.
Oh, it's alright. It's just a one-day thing. It's fine. Well, the results might not be a one-day thing, but nothing bad's come up so far, so high hopes. No, those are the nearest baths there, so we're going to go there. It's still a fair journey, but compared to what we've done already, it's nothing. Moo cows! I haven't seen any moo cows in this game yet. They're done so well. Oh, hello to you too. Oh, wow, that was close. Alright, horsey, we're going back this way. No, we're not. I'm dismounting. As you can see, JB, I currently have an arrow stuck in me from the last time I was in combat. We're trying to go to a bathhouse to get all healed up, get our clothing washed, and sell the things we stole from the horrible, horrible people we were fighting before. I don't know if you've been keeping track of the story in the game, but we went back to the town where it all started, and I found like a group of about 5 enemies. I kept dying to them, so I ended up taking them on one by kiting them out of an entrance. And I took down 2 of them and damaged a 3rd one, but I had to run away because I was going to die. So it wasn't a completely successful attack, but we definitely gave them a run for money, and we came out with some loot. So we'll come back there when we're stronger, and we'll finish those guys off for good. What is that town? I've never seen this place. This looks so cool. Is this the fabled Sasau, maybe? As it's called. I don't know why I'm not doing this on horseback.
Now that's realism. The
Yeah.
arrow.
It is, yeah. I couldn't take it out. I had to sleep off all the pain. Right, here we go. That's water. My horse does not want to go in that. It'd be nice if I could see something through all these bushes. Ah, now I remember why I wasn't doing this on horseback. Because a human will fit through there much more... Oh, no, apparently not. I will just swim for it. Huh! No, can I get up there? I don't think I can. You know, I think we're stuck. This could be bad. Ah, here we go. We should be able to get out here. Ah, we did find Sasau. Ah, so this is the other big city that we haven't discovered yet. There might be some really good merchants here. And probably a bathing area, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, look at that wattle tree in the water. That looks so good. Anyway, let's not ride in like a peasant. We've got a beautiful horse. We may as well show him off. We've been on the road the whole time. We totally didn't get lost at all. And that building totally isn't loading in. There we go. Ha ha ha. Monastery courtyard. Okay, so. Good morning, sir. Wait, is it morning? What time is it? It is still morning, actually. Morning! Wow, look at this place. Damn. This is impressive. I don't know where to go, though. Maybe this way? Oh, this is just the monastery that we're looking at. Okay, I see. I see. Morning!
Just for a while, he says. To help your neighbours, he says.
Alright. This is obviously all part of the monastery, so since we have no business here yet, we will come back. Oops, sorry! Maybe the town's actually out here. Yeah, this is where the town is. Look at that. Nice big city. Okay, we've got a fast travel point unlocked as well. Let's see what's in the town. Hopefully there's a couple of merchants and some bathhouses. We really need bathhouses. Blacksmith, that's useful. Come on, load in. I know it's the first time I've been here, but pull yourself together, game. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Some free food there. This is looking a lot more European, this town. Minus the mud trucks everywhere. That used to be in Europe, but not now. That's definitely a very advanced charcoal burning area. What else do we have? Looks like the town goes on over here. This is quite a nice place, you know. Ah, there's a campsite there. What's over here? Ah, there's a bar here. That's good. We can buy and sell food there. Chicken farm, maybe. Henry? Wait, you recognize me? Who are you?
Fair enough.
Who are you? Oh, he's one of our friends from the start of the game. So's that dumbass here. Sup? He lost his hand. Oh no. I think I saw a missing hand.
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
No, he does still have his hand. You're alive!
Matthew!
Look at the
Fritz,
arrow stuck in
you're
me.
alive.
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody Joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat-Eye that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Oh, what to say? Nah, I'm getting by.
I'm just getting by the best I can. Nothing to get excited about.
At least you had something to eat.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
Yeah.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
You've never been too fond of work. People always need carpenters. Does no one in Sasau need two good carpenters?
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
I don't, but why don't I give you some coin?
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
No, but why can't I just pay off their debt? Surely they don't owe more than 100 groschen. I've got the money. How much is the debt?
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
Of course.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
Well, I know where she is.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rat-Eye and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work?
I guess I could bring it up. You guys always getting in the way of my relationships in this game, aren't you? What is your debt? Seriously, I could just pay it off, surely. No, that's not what I want. What about this guy? Oi! Oi, stop looking at my horse and talk to me.
Greetings.
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
I won't. What happened?
We might have pummeled his face.
Ah.
But don't get involved, Henry. We'll settle it on our own.
No, I'm getting involved, because...
Wait, who exactly did you pummel?
Well, he kept on bothering us and... In a nutshell, it was his fault, and
But couldn't there be a way to settle it? Maybe he'd let you off the...
there isn't.
Don't be a
Don't be a
twat.
twat, Fritz. The two of you are up to your necks in shit, and you're gonna play tough instead of seeing sense.
Go to hell, Henry. You and Elias. You're one as bad as the other.
Elias. Okay, well, we know who it is now. No, I won't say that.
If you say so, I'll leave it be.
Alright, well, what I'm going to do now is figure out who Elias is and pay off their debt, and then come back to them and say, ta-da! Let's see where this is on the map. Oh, I think I found some bards then by accident, just over here somewhere, maybe. Well, they might have some over here, to be honest. These look like they could be bards. We definitely need to find a place with, like, a laundry. Fritz and Matthew owe the monastery. That's where we're going. Let's go then, Orsi. Let's show these guys. Wow. Moonwalking horse! Alert! Saving that clip, guys. Sorry. Have to save that. Right. Let's go pay off their debt. They're our friends. They escaped the same war we did. It's the least we could do now that we're doing okay. Right then, who thinks my friends owe them money? Who's Elias? Is that you? Oh, I've got another thing coming for you. No, it's not you, it's someone in this building here. Are you? No, you're Nicodemus. Oh, shit. Is this what happened to the rest of our town? Far out. That's Yohunka, villager, quarryman. Oh, Yohunka's the...
Yohunka?
She was with us in the...
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're
I mean, I've
alive.
still got an arrow in my arm.
So you're doing well.
Yeah, I suppose.
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking with that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. 1 minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
What kind of person is this Elias?
A timid...
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small fight.
I don't know. He was the...
Thank you. That's all I need.
Well, I mean, let's go find him. Where is he? Apparently he's just in here. Oh, is that him? Ah, that's him. Sorry to bother you, mate.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
And what do you do here exactly? How long have you been helping here?
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refuge.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down or fetch.
Thank you. I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever...
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their lives, would you?
I'm not going to stand here and be lectured on what it is and isn't Christian. Who do you think you are?
Well, I just gave a sermon at the halfway through this video, and it was good.
I'm here again about...
I don't want to talk...
I don't care. How much do they owe you?
do they owe?
A lot.
What's a lot to you? Holy damn. Make it 85 and we'll call it a deal.
What'd you say to this?
That's not enough.
Damn, you're tough. 90.
What'd you say to this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Fine.
Well, well, look at you.
I'm gonna kill you one day, Brother Elias. You are the worst example of a Christian I've ever seen. If we're going by those rules. Right, let's go tell them, and if they don't like me, they can fuck off as well, and I've got no more burden. Hop! Hop your horse. You! Where are we? Where are those scoundrels? Actually, I've just lost my way. This is such a nice town, though. Not a bad place to get lost in, to be honest. We've almost made it to the water's edge. Maybe we'll find the baths. That'd be nice. This must be like a nursery. I wonder if it's legal to just pick everything here. Aha! Here they are. Now, they might be angry, or they might say thank you. We'll see what happens.
About your brawl with Elias. Your best friend settled the matter.
We won't forget this. On my honor.
Okay, good.
Thanks.
Could give me some free training for it. Okay, so these guys can teach me sneakages and other things. That's good. Right, now we really must find a bathhouse. Getting sick of saying that. Not enough doing. Okay, anything I find is going to be done this way. This must be one. Surely this is one. Perfect. Sup?
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested in?
All of that.
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
No, I'm a piss poor bastard riding around on a blue regal horse.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
That better be the case. If that arrow isn't gone out of my body... Oh, it's still there. Look, could you just pull it out, please?
What the hell are you doing?
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Should I do this on stream? Of course I should. To pay for a wench and everything that goes with that.
I've heard you have nice girls here.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Just 40? God, they're so cheap.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
I'm
God
sure I
bless.
will. Alrighty guys, well, we are a clean guy. I'm going to figure out how to get this arrow out of my arm, and we'll start up another stream soon. This one's just gone on for way too long, that's all. So thanks for joining me, and thank you to our new subscribers, and I guess we'll see you guys very soon. This has been German Turtle. Ta-ta!